Hi, folks. Just wanted to continue to share with you my experience in working with kids and teens using video sessions, telehealth, whatever you want to call it. One of the first things I noticed is that I had a hard time taking notes, which I would normally do in person, but because of the need to kind of pay attention to the screen a lot more and interact more, I felt that I just couldn't do it during the session, so I decided to give myself a little time to do those kinds of things afterwards. We've been continuing to talk about grounding and anchoring during these uncertain times during the coronavirus pandemic. Definitely been talking about the need for the social distancing, why they're not in school right now, and what this flattening of the curve means when they hear it. Some of them have not even heard it yet. So I kind of tried to do a little bit of education on why we are doing some of the things we're doing and helping them to try to get in touch with some of the feelings that they may or may not be able to articulate. For some of the kids, this is just a long weekend, and they really don't see much of a difference of what's going on now, which with what has been going on for them. Others really know it, particularly the ones who have parents who are still working, who need to go out, who may need to wear a mask, so those kinds of things. And as we talked about trying to feel a little less anxious and more grounded, this would lead to conversations about how to help others to do that, what we can do to help feel better and also to help others feel better at the same time. So it's not much different than writing a card to somebody who's sick in the hospital. What would they do? Could they make something, like draw a picture, to write a little note, or even maybe do a little video? Using today's technology, that's what a lot of kids do anyway, right? And in this way, it's something more tangible for them to do, to keep them active and doing something meaningful, and also as a way to help others gain that sense of groundedness, of anchoring, and to feel good about doing a simple act of kindness that we kind of always have talked about, but it's even more important now when people are disconnected and isolated and have to practice the social distancing stuff and can't do the things that we normally would do, like go to a restaurant and sit down at a table. That's basically some of the things that we've been talking about, and I'm hoping that maybe you can also share some of the things that you've been doing with some of your clients, particularly the younger ones, and how they feel about this coronavirus pandemic, and maybe things that they can do to help them feel better. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks.